You're floating alone in deep space. No planets, no stars nearby, just darkness. Your mission was simple: travel farther than any human before. But then, something appears on your radar. At first you think it's debris, but when you look closer, you realize something impossible. It's a human, floating, right in front of you. And when the visor lights up, you see your own face, older, watching you. And in that moment you realize something terrifying. You might be looking at yourself from the future. It sounds like science fiction, but according to physics, time travel might not be impossible. Space and time are connected. Scientists call it spacetime. And when space-time bends enough, strange things can happen in extreme parts of the universe, near black holes, near cosmic strings, inside theoretical wormholes. Time itself might loop, which means something shocking. You might not just travel through space, you might travel to another moment in time, maybe even meet yourself. You move closer, slowly, carefully. Your future self doesn't move at first, just watching, studying you, like they've been waiting for this moment. Then suddenly, they raise their hand and copy your movement perfectly. Not like a stranger, but like someone who remembers everything you're about to do because they already lived it. Meeting yourself creates one of the biggest problems in physics, a time paradox. If your future self warns you about something and you change your actions, then that future might never happen, which means the version of you standing there should disappear. But what if it doesn't? That would mean something far stranger is happening. Maybe time doesn't break. Maybe time splits. What if the person in front of you is not exactly you, but a version of you from another timeline? A universe where you made one different decision. Maybe they went farther. Maybe they survived longer. Maybe they discovered something you haven't yet. And maybe they came back to stop you. There is an even stranger possibility. What if your future self didn't come here intentionally? What if something in space pulled both of you together? Some scientists believe certain regions of space might loop time, like a cosmic glitch, a place where past, present, and future overlap. Meaning, you weren't supposed to meet yourself, but space forced it to happen. Your instruments start failing. Time on your clock starts drifting. Your heartbeat slows down, then speeds up. Your future self finally speaks, but the voice is distorted, almost broken. They say, "You need to leave," but you ask the question everyone would ask, "What happens if I don't?" And that's when everything changes. Your future self looks terrified, not of you, of something behind you. Slowly, you turn around, and that's when you see it. Space itself is collapsing, like reality is folding inward, because two versions of the same person shouldn't exist in the same moment. Time begins repeating, moments loop. You hear the same words again. Your future self says something new this time. This has already happened, and suddenly you realize you are not the first version of yourself to reach this point. This meeting has happened many times before, and every time, something worse appears. Everything starts fading. Your future self begins disappearing, but before they vanish, they say one last thing. "You weren't meant to go this far." Then your radar turns on again, and you see something new approaching. Another signal, another astronaut, and when you zoom in, you realize something chilling. It's you again, but from an even further future. Fade to black.